We're back with Eat Color with Claudia. And today it's all about making a gourmet breakfast for the ones in your family who love bacon, eggs, and potatoes. And it's so simple and so easy, you're gonna love this. Crispy on the outside, the potato, bacon, and cheese flavors on the inside are so delicious. We have few ingredients. Bacon, center cut works great, some gold potatoes, egg, shredded Parmesan cheese, and just a little chili powder for flavor. And everything cooks in a muffin pan. Each one of these little bacon roses will fit in 1 cup. So I'm just gonna lightly grease, the inside of each one that I'm gonna use. Slice your potato, and you need to slice it really, really thin. The thinner, the better. So just take your time and try to get some nice thin slices. We're actually making little roses, I know. So you take 4 slices of bacon and lay them each overlap like this. And then you want to overlap like this as well. Now grab your shredded Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it on the top of the bacon. You can be pretty liberal. Now it's time to lay the potato slices on top. And I would grab your thinnest potato slices. If you've messed up and you have a couple of thick ones, just save those for like another meal. And just line them up like this. Now just sprinkle a little bit of chili powder. And if you have some other spice that you love with your bacon and potatoes, by all means do that. But the little chili powder gives a nice little flavor. So now just take your bacon, potatoes, and cheese, and you just gently roll them up, real nice and tight, just like this. Now lay them right inside your greased muffin pans. And sometimes I just take the little piece of bacon right here and I just kind of tuck that loose one in, just like that. Now we're going to put this beautifully wrapped dish in the oven. The oven was preheated at 400 degrees, and the first round is 20 minutes. Y'all, these are cooking so beautifully, and I've got paper towels. I am going to mop up some of this grease because I don't want to eat it. Anyway, so what we got to do is we got to flip them. I'm going to take them out first. Look at how beautiful they look. I'm just going to lay them over here temporarily. Carefully get them back in there. Turn them upside down. Now we want the other side to cook. And now we're going to put these back in the oven for 20 more minutes. When the little roses come out of the oven, then it's time to put the egg on top. And I'm just going to use the yolks. They're looking beautifully. We just have one more step, and I'm actually going to move these. This is probably a better idea. I should have done this the first go round. I'm going to move them into a different cup because, again, I want to get rid of the grease. Okay, I'm going to put everybody back in their spot. Last step is put an egg yolk on top. And I'm just going to, if they're not already a little separated, I'm just going to kind of gently pull them apart and take your little egg yolk. And if he spills, he spills. But we're going to try to get him out of here in one piece. Whoops. So now these are going back in the oven for 10 minutes. Here we go. Y'all, this recipe is so great for so many reasons. I mean, obviously it's delicious to die for, but y'all look at my kitchen. Normally when you're gonna make bacon, eggs, and potatoes, like you have skillets all over the place and grease flying in your kitchen. But no, everything is in the oven in just a little muffin cup. It's awesome. Look at these, they look so beautiful. Now during the cooking process, I did not put these on a paper towel because the cheese was still really oozing and the cheese would stick to your paper towel, but they're not gonna stick now because everything is nice and cooked. Y'all, these are done. They're beautiful. I know they have one egg yolk on top, but you know what? I kind of like the way the egg kind of sprinkles into all the other roses. Either way you do it, it's absolutely stunning presentation and they taste delicious. I'm gonna cut one in half so you can see how beautiful it looks from the inside. You can hear how crispy it is. I'm gonna lay it down for y'all to see. Look at that. Juicy and beautiful. Layers of potato and bacon and cheese with just a little bit of egg on top, all cooked in a little cup. Oh, and what I forgot to tell you, always use a baking sheet underneath the muffin tins, and that way if there's any grease kind of falling over, it'll land in your baking sheet and not in your oven. Oh, y'all, this right here, this is gonna change your life, I promise you. Bon appetit.